Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is your video walkthrough for Lesson 1, Programming for Entertainment. This lesson doesn't really have much to do, but I do want you to look over things within Lesson 1. If you look in Lesson 1, we have these buttons over on the left. We're going to click on button 1. All right, the overview for this lesson, the class is asked to consider the problems of boredom and self-expression, and to reflect on how they approach those problems in their own lives. From there, they will explore how computer science in general and programming specifically plays a role in either a special form of entertainment or as a vehicle for self-expression. Now, there's an activity here that I want you to reflect on. If you click on the link, you can go and look through this file that pops up. This is a in-class assignment. If we were in class, we would actually do this assignment. But feel free to read over and reflect on how computer science is in entertainment. So feel free to look through this, reflect on some things. Once you're done reflecting on that, we're going to hit continue. And feel free, if you'd like to find out more about how computer science and programming play a role in entertainment, you'll need to do some research. Try searching for computer science and maybe video games, or maybe computer science and television, or computer science and movie making, or computer science and maybe concerts, and try out different types of entertainment. And they provide a little bit more here: film, television, music, games, animation, fashion, etc. Now, this is to introduce us to the environment that we're working with. There really there isn't any programming to do here, but it's asking us to click Run to start the program, then use the stamp pad to draw pictures with simple colors and animal stamps. So it's very simple. Over here on the left, we have Run. We want to click on Run, and it provides us a little bank here of different animals that we can stamp onto our artboard here. We have colors we can actually draw with. This is kind of stuff that is created with computer science. Once you're done playing around, you can hit finish. So we can move on and hit continue. For lesson 4, for activity 4 in lesson 1, here we have an animated comic. So we can create animated graphic stories within it. So we're going to combine images, text, and some subtle animation. Can make for really interesting comics or graphic stories. Click Run and see an example. So as you can see, it gives us a little animation. We have 2 aliens dancing around, and it gives us a little joke here. What kind of music do planets sing? And the answer to that is Neptune's. So hit finish and continue. For lesson 1, activity 5, it's showing us how we can make a game. So we're going to press Run to play the game on the left. You can make the alien jump with the space bar and move it to the left and right with the arrow keys. You score by collecting stars, and if you score high enough, the background will change. So to show you how it works, we hit Run, we have the arrow keys, we have the space bar, it flies around, and you want to collect as many of these stars as you can collect. So this is another example of something that we can create using computer science. Now, this particular unit is going to be focusing on game design, something similar to like this. Nothing too fancy, but we have to start somewhere. And for the final activity in lesson 1, we have another example of a game. This one's called the Hungry Bunny. The bunny is hungry and is looking for mushrooms and carrots for dinner. To win, you need to find a dinner bowl, then collect at least 10 carrots and 5 mushrooms. Make sure to avoid the bugs. Ladybugs and snails will eat your food, and bees will sting you, making you drop everything. Use a space bar to jump. You can squash ladybugs and snails by jumping on them. Click Run to start the program. So once again, it's showing us how we can create entertainment using computer science. So we want to jump over our ladybugs or jump on them. We want to collect the basket here so we can collect food. So we're looking for a basket. So just remember the rules that are shown in the instructions on the left. Now, I'm not going to go and try to find all the things here. So we hit finish. Now that's it for lesson 1.